Hi, this is Katie, and I am just going to show you my journal that I'm working in. So yesterday I put together my journal and I covered the front cover and the back cover. And I'm going to put a piece of ribbon back here, or maybe even a pocket on the back. I haven't quite decided. I have a hard time with making journals that don't burst open because they're so full of stuff. So this is 2 signatures, and it's just going to be a quick flip through. I've cut down my pages to be about 7 inches or 8.5 inches high, depending. And the width, some of them I cut to fit the width of the book, and some of them I left the size that they were, and just folded them in because I haven't quite decided what to do. So this is my first page that's attached to the cover. I attached it using Fabri-Tac because Fabri-Tac has some give to it. It doesn't glue solid, it can flex. And then my first page here is coffee dyed paper, and I used a piece of cut down window masking paper, and then I used some pages from a teenager's encyclopedia from the 50s for this page. And this was a little children's book that had been damaged, so I took the pages out of that book and put that in. And then my favorite little kids book, I had to use something from Little Bear, followed by a doily and a piece of writing paper, notebook paper, and then more from the encyclopedias, and of course a piece of music paper. And this is some old writing paper that I found actually in a giveaway box on the curb, and then some pink writing paper that I dug out of my boyfriend's garage with his permission, and another doily. And this is a piece of deli paper. And this is a piece of paper from a book from the 1950s about people all over the world, and I thought that these fabrics were incredible to look at. And this 2 weekends ago we went out to Seneca Falls to see the Women's Hall of Fame, drive around the lake and just amuse ourselves. And this was a little flyer pamphlet that I picked up at the place we stopped and had lunch at. And so that flips out, and then here's another page from that encyclopedia. And then this is actually a page from one of the books that I eviscerated recently. And this is the rest of that signature, and some more of this gorgeous quilt. And the fabric on this man's sari or sarong is just gorgeous. So you've seen these. Now I haven't done any embellishing on this yet. This is going to be my traveling journal. And what I'm going to use it for is a place to keep our receipts, pamphlets from places we visit, just, all that ephemera that you pick up when you're traveling. I'd like to be able to have it all in one spot so that I can flip through it and we can talk about the places we've been to, and I can pull out business cards or whatnot. Now this is the end of my first signature. I put this piece of paper here in the middle because I'm considering tipping in a folder. And if I tip in a folder here, this will give it a little extra strength inside the book. But this is the beginning page of my second signature. And again, I used same things from all of these other, the same types of papers from these other books that I told you about. there's nothing new in this signature except, you know, more pages from the encyclopedia and the children's books and Little Bear. I love Little Bear. But I did include a card given to me by my friend Sarah. And this just amuses me every time I look at it, and I just thought it would be perfect in here because it's a nice thick cardstock, and it just makes me happy every time I see it. So again, you know, this is going to become I'm going to glue this shut and use this as a tuck. I thought this was pretty cool. And the same here. And I haven't quite decided. I think this may end up being a journaling page. But yeah, this is the other side of that card. And again, here's some more of that encyclopedia. Wouldn't this be a dream to hang out in? And this is the book. More of that paper. And here we go. I might put a pocket back here, but as you can tell, it's pretty full already, and I haven't even stuck ephemera in it or embellished it yet. But I think it's going to be a fun project, even if it does, you know, burst open and ruin the spine. I'm okay with that. Thanks.